All right, Kevin Leroy, what's up, buddy? How do we not be discouraged when we're not hitting our BHAGs? Are they too audacious? Okay, BHAG. I wanted to write a book. There's the writing of the book, which nobody can stop me. There's the publishing of the book, which somebody could stop me. And then there's the successful publishing of the book. And then there's what the ultimate BHAG is, which is many of you get the book. That's one goal, but that's not really the goal. My goal isn't for you to buy my book. My goal is for you to buy my book, look at the book, read the book, work the book, change your life, right? That's my goal. And my goal there is ultimately out of my control. I don't focus on any of that. I focus on all the steps I need to take in order to hit the BHAG, and here's how I never get discouraged. Okay, so it's December 2nd, 2022. I sit down at this desk at some ungodly early hour in the morning. I'm making sure that I've got the plan in place to know that the outline's in order, and I'm about to sit down for the next I don't know how many months and write every single day. I am not thinking about what July 2024 is going to look like on December 2nd, 2022. My BHAG happens, the major step happens July 9th, 2024. That's just when the book goes officially on sale, right? Or you can actually have the book in your hand or something like that. So what I'm thinking about isn't my goal. I don't care about July 9th, 2024. I care about December 2nd and what I need to do on this day. So I'm not looking at the BHAG itself ever. That is an incidental outcome from all the things I do day in and day out. I'm going to get an opportunity to write every single day, Monday through Sunday, over and over and over for 150 days. And that's what it takes, kind of thing. And so the reason I'm not getting discouraged is because I'm not even thinking about what the ultimate goal is. Right? One step in the process was I had to write a book proposal. Second step in the process, well, I needed to know what the concept of the book was. I wrote a 10,000 word proposal. That's just to get somebody to buy the book, meaning so that I don't have to pay to publish it. Somebody else is going to pay to publish it and they're going to pay me, kind of thing. Then I have to sell it, meaning get somebody to produce it. Then they have to agree. Then we need to come to terms. Then we sign a contract. Then I start writing. All that has to happen. Now, I'm only thinking about my next step at any time about what I'm going to do. And I'm thinking a few moves ahead, but really on December 2nd, all I'm thinking about is, okay, I got to write this on December 3rd, this on December 4th, this on December 5th, kind of thing. And then I go through the process because the joy is in the doing. Right? The fact that I got to go to my desk every morning and write 1,000 to 2,000 words a day, day in and day out, was the gift. That's it. That's all I focused on. I never let my mind wander. And so I'm not thinking about, is the book going to be a success? Is the book going to be a failure? I'm thinking about write 1,000 words. I'm not even thinking about, are they a good 1,000 words? I'm thinking about generate. I have plenty of time to what? Edit it. Get it edited on top of my edits, and so on. When I have a BHAG of being a coach in this capacity, and I was a recruiter, first thing I needed to do was figure out how to get a community so people knew that I offered these services or would. I spent from July 1st of 2015 to mid-November of 2016 doing nothing but giving stuff away free. And then I made a sale. And that program sold to like 50 people. Okay, now, if my goal was I needed to generate X revenue and it took all that time and I only generated Y revenue, I need to throw in, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about launch the program. It is a step into me becoming a full-fledged trainer. You're a boot camper. That boot camp has evolved since you joined a few years ago, right? I wasn't thinking about what's it going to look like on December 14th, 2023. I was thinking about what the hey does it look like when Kevin Leroy joined on whatever, 2021 or whenever you got in the, whenever you got in the program back when. right? Kind of thing. It's your focal point. Actually, I don't know that you're in the leader program. We're going to talk about this tomorrow, about where your focus needs to be when you're trying to achieve your goals. If you're going to get deflated because you didn't achieve some expectation that you had, or even worse, somebody else had for you, and you're going to get disappointed, I'm going to teach you a different lesson about expectations. So you put a stake in the ground and said, boom, I should achieve this. Based on what? Should I have had a goal that said I needed to sell X number of these programs or generate X dollars when I had absolutely 0 hours of experience doing that? No, it's get it going. Get in motion, see what that's like. And I was what? Learning, practicing patience, evaluating, reflecting, evaluating, tuning, do it again, do it again, do it again, kind of thing. And so I'm in process. I am always on arrival. I am never there, kind of thing. And the reason people get bummed out is because they're looking at how far they need to go instead of every single day in not only enjoying what they're doing, but looking back. Only looking back from a reflection standpoint. How far have I come? When I started taking swimming lessons, right? I said, yeah, okay, I need videotape. I need to know how bad this is right now. And let's videotape it in a week, and in another week, and another week, and another week, then in a month, and then in a month, and then in a month, and so on. And I could look at the evolution. I never once thought about what I looked like the first time. I never once thought how I need to look when I do a race, right? It was always about the process for me. And that's how you stay focused, and I had no expectations, right? Yeah, you could have a flag in the ground, and we're going to talk tomorrow about outcome goals and how evil they are, but that you could do that if you want, provided your head is dialed in straight and you don't get bummed out because you didn't hit some number that you had no business setting because you didn't know anything about what you were going to go through and what it takes to achieve it. And outcome goals are usually outside of your control. I could train my butt off for a year. I did for that first long form triathlon I did. It rained every minute of the 6 hours that I was doing it, and 1 in 4 people didn't even finish because they couldn't make it. It was that bad. I had no control over that. Was I going to press myself for a time I thought I should make because I was trained, kind of thing. So this is a problem for a lot of people, is they have expectations when they should. I'm not saying don't expect a lot from you. I expect myself to show up at my desk at 5 o'clock in the morning to start writing, right? That I do expect. What I produce and what I'm going to attain and all that other stuff is an outcome of the production and the acts that I go through. I expect myself to go through the good motions. So that's how I approach that.